Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. I'm gonna tell you the easiest business loans you can go after when you have bad credit, okay? Now, you have two options, all right? And the reason you have two options is one, if you have a unregistered business, meaning that you just doing business as a DBA, no LLC, no S Corp, no C Corp, okay? So when you have a unregistered business, then more likely if you're doing just a DBA, your only options usually is like a MCA, a merchant cash advance, okay? And so with your merchant cash advance, like up to $10,000, all right? And so like with Fundo, so with Fundo giving you up to $10,000, the thing about it is they will accept just about any kind of business. So you can be an MLM. Now, here's the thing about it. A lot of people, because of this economy, they jump into MLM and stuff like that, and then they're trying to get loans and stuff, because you may be doing insurance, you may be trying to buy leads and stuff like that, and you needing to raise capital and stuff. However, if you're doing an MLM or any type of side hustle, all right, as a at-home mom, whether you're running a home out of your business, doesn't matter, all right? The thing about it, they're looking for making sure that you have an income of a minimum of $1,500 a month, okay? And you have to show deposits between 3 to 4 times a month, all right? You have to understand that. Also, in terms of, like I said, in terms of what type of business it is, Fundo really doesn't care. From what I've looked at, and you can go to their website, it's a merchant cash advance. Unfortunately, like I said, they don't do business in New York, all right? So they don't do business in New York, they don't do business in California, all right? So if you're not in either of those states, you should have a higher chance of approval, all right? So that's number one. Number two is Giggle Finance, all right? So Giggle Finance offers up to $10,000 as well. Again, minimum is $1,500 a month, at least deposits 3 times a month. You don't have to have a registered business, okay, to get loans from these here people. You do have to have active income and an active checking account. Now, here's the thing I would tell you guys. If you don't have a registered business, you're leaving money on the table. That's the reality of it. Because there's a lot of companies out here, if you had a registered business and making income, but you may not have the best credit, they will give you money. But you have to have a registered business. That's the reason why we tell people, allow us to set up your business, okay? And the reason is to give you the leverage, because a lot of people out here, and I was just talking to a gentleman, he's in the trucking industry. Now, here's the thing about you guys that are looking to go into the trucking industry. The trucking industry has the higher default, just like with restaurants, ATM machines, what else? Real estate. Those are like red flag type of companies. Like a lot of people say, well, I go into management, right? Business management or whatever. Now, let me tell you something. Not saying that it's hard to get funding for business management, or what ends up happening, because you are technically living out of your briefcase when it comes to business management, the way it's registered, this can also create challenges for you to get funding, okay? Now, another thing, especially for you guys that may be like on child support and stuff like that, that also can throw you off in terms of having your wages garnished, even though you're operating as an LLC, okay? So that's something you have to be careful about. That's the reason I say we separate you completely from the entity when we set up the institution, all right? So another one is the second part of this, like I said, in funding. Those are the type of businesses that you can actually get funding from when you don't have a registered business and you have bad credit. If you have a registered business, then it's on a different level. Oh, there's one more. I will go back. If you're like like you're a e-commerce type of business, then you have like 8Fig. Okay, if you have bad credit, because they're only looking at the revenue in the business, right? So 8Fig, like sometimes with Amazon will work with you if you don't have a registered business, but you have revenue coming in, as well as Shopify. Okay, so you don't have to have a registered business to get loans from those type of entity. However, again, if you want a lot of funding, okay, having a registered business and the right type of registered business is where it's going to help. And I'm going to tell you that there's 3 credit cards. If you don't get these here 3 credit cards, then there may be a flag on the address that keeps you from getting funding as well. Okay, so that's something you would also keep in mind as well. Now, I'll tell you what those 3 credit cards is in a minute. Let me tell you about these loans so that you understand. Now, in the loans, if you have a registered business with bad credit and you have revenue in the business, okay, then you have Lendeska. Okay, so with Lendeska, they go up to, I think it's $25,000, okay, when you have bad credit, okay? Long as you have their minimum revenue, annual revenue, is $25,000 annual. Okay, that's how much. So you know that you don't need a whole lot of money. Then you have Fair Figure. Now the interesting thing about Fair Figure is that they will actually help you build your business credit, because they're going to give you 2 trade lines. They're going to give you a product trade line, okay, and then they're going to give you a financial trade line. That financial trade line is the most important trade line you can have. And the reason is because if you have bad credit, but you have revenue in your business, at least $2,500, they will give you a loan. Then that product, credit card or loan that they offer, they're going to report it to the business credit bureaus. That financial trade line is the best trade line you can have that's going to help you, okay? And this is why I continue to tell people financial trade lines versus regular trade lines like Grainger, Seed, and Uline. Those trade lines are for product based. You need financial trade lines if you're trying to get the maximum amount of funding. Now, you also have like PayPal, okay? So you have PayPal, Stripe, okay, and you have Square. If you have bad credit, when you have revenue in the business, those 3 will give you funding as well, okay? Long as you have an account with them, long as you have deposits. I think PayPal probably is going to be the most flexible, all right, because they give you 30% of what your revenue is, all right, and the minimum is, I think it's like 3,000 or something. It's a very small number with PayPal. So they have you have to understand, they have 2 different products as well. So they have your working capital and then your PayPal loan builder. Okay, one is you have a PayPal account with them. Okay, and one, you don't have to have a PayPal account, but you do have to show revenue in the business. All right, so the credit cards I was telling you about, and this is going to tell you if you have a flagged account. And these are the easiest credit cards when you have bad credit. One is the NAB Prime. If you can't get that NAB Prime, then you may have a flag on your address, especially if you're using a virtual address. So if you're using a virtual address, what's happening is that maybe somebody in the past used that address and they got credit from lenders and stuff like that, but they defaulted, okay? And so since they defaulted using that address may be flagged. So that's number one, NAB Prime. And they'll give you 2 trade lines, and that NAB Prime is a financial trade line that reports, right? Okay, so that's number one. Number 2 is the Capital One Spark Classic, okay? 580 credit score, okay? If you cannot get this here credit card for your business, it's only a 580. Even if you had a relationship with Capital One on a personal side, and that account default and it's off 12 months, you can still potentially get this here credit card, okay? So that's another thing. So testing to see if you actually even qualify this is the easiest way to see if you have a flagged account, okay, a flagged address. And then you have another one. It's called Everna, MasterCard, EARNIVA, Everna, okay. And so with this here MasterCard, it only gives you a $700, right? But it's a unsecured MasterCard. If you cannot get that MasterCard for your business, this is going to tell you have a personal credit problem and that you have a business problem because of the address. All right, so that's the reason I tell people it may not be most of the time that you're struggling with the personal credit. It just may be in terms of revenue coming in the business or the address. Okay, that can be a couple of things that actually screw you as well. All right, so if you have any questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, removing negative items off the credit, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.